Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Tony Harvin, and welcome to the Tony Harvin Network YouTube channel. If you like, hit that subscribe button listed right here. After you hit the subscribe button, if you want to receive all notifications of videos that come out on this YouTube channel, hit the notification bell and select all after you hit the notification bell. Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Tony Harvin, and welcome to the Tony Harvin Network. I appreciate everybody for coming to the secondary YouTube channel, and much love and much respect to everybody who goes to the primary YouTube channel, Tony Harvin. This video here is another testimony. It's another testimony of mine, of me seeing demons and experiencing nightmares and witches and whatnot, which I'm going to get into. You know, the last video, I appreciate everybody for going on in those other videos on my primary YouTube channel. So I said I was going to talk about this certain night that I was having nightmares, and you know, I tried to wake my mother up, but up came a demonic figure, and I instantly snapped back into a nightmare, falling down with a bunch of demons attacking me and whatnot. So I would have nightmares a lot, mainly when I was younger. Like I said in my last video, I saw as a baby. I still can remember seeing demonic figures floating around in the room across the hall from me. So around the age of 2, 3, or 4, or whatever the case may be, I lived on a block called Stevens Avenue in Jersey City, New Jersey. So by that time of the age of 9 and 10 and things like that, we moved to another block called Fulton Avenue. Now, in this specific house on Stevens, I still would have nightmares a lot, you know, and I thought by moving from Stevens to Fulton Avenue to a house on Fulton Avenue that the nightmares and things like that would stop. But no, it had got worse, you know, when we moved to that house on Fulton Avenue. So this certain night, I remember this certain night clear as day. It was almost like the stuff you see in a movie. So I was having a nightmare or nightmares, and sometimes some nights the nightmares would not stop. Like I said in my last video, you know, I can feel the presence of evil in my sleep and things like that. It just grips you, and you just instantly know what time it is and things like that. So I was having nightmares, and I had woke up. Now, it was a school day. It was clear as day. It felt so real. You know, it was time to get up for school and things like that. You know, normally at the age of 9 and 10, 11 years old, I would run into the room with my mother because I was, you know, afraid and things like that. Some nights I would get attacked. Not too straightforward, but like I spoke about in my last video about it felt like something was biting on my feet one night in a nightmare. So that specific night, I was in the bed with my mother. I woke up. It was time to go to school. It was clear as day. Clear as day. And mind you, I'd never done a drug, like I said in my video. Never hallucinate. I'm not schizophrenic or nothing like that. I'm a normal person. I'm a normal guy. So I woke up. Then I tried to wake my mother up because I had a nightmare. I had a habit of waking her up, saying, "Mom, can I use the bathroom? Can I turn the light on?" and stuff like that. Listen, I was a mama's boy. You understand that? I was a mama's boy, for real. You know, so I tried to wake my mother up, but up came a demonic figure. A demonic figure just it instantly popped up out the covers. It was dark. I mean, it was ugly and things like that. It's nothing you see in the movie with horns and stuff like that and what have you. But when it popped up, it was almost like a scene from a movie. So it instantly took me back into a nightmare. It instantly, you know, being that it was daytime, I'm gonna call it a daymare. It instantly put me back into a trance, put me back into a sleep, and I was in a dream falling down in a pit, you know what I mean, with a bunch of demonic figures, with a bunch of demons just attacking me. It felt so real, even at the age of 9 and 10 and things like that. And I remember going to school that day, 4th or 5th grade and stuff like that, and just thinking about it all day, like, why is this happening to me and whatnot. Like I said in my last video, I didn't think I would have a platform and things like that to be speaking on this. You know, some people may believe you and some may not. Some people may want proof, but you can't prove to them that demonic figures you saw. You can't prove to them that you had the witch riding your back or sleep paralysis and things like that. Certain instances like experiencing those things only happen to certain people. Now, certain people like me who saw the dark side, who saw demons, who had dreams about witches and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in one of my videos, I remember this was some years back and I was older. You know, I was in my maybe 20s or whatever the case may be. You know, I was boxing and whatever the case may be. So I wasn't in the truth of God. You know, I was doing my thing and whatnot. So I remember going to sleep in the bed with this woman. And then I used to have nightmares and I had dreams about witches and whatnot and things like that. So some people can be a bad influence and some can't. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just, you're just a special person to see those things. Some people see the bad and some people see the good. Some people have seen angels and whatnot. Some people have seen, you know what I'm saying, things of the good versus the bad. But I'm glad I'm here to talk about, you know, my testimonies and seeing demons and whatnot. I mean, these creatures was ugly as ever. You understand that? And they was attacking me. You know what I mean? A lot of us have experienced these things. I see in the comment section that people say, wow, I've experienced that. I've experienced sleep paralysis, as what they call it in the medical field. And some people call it the witch riding your back. Listen, you are stuck on the bed, especially if you're on your stomach and whatnot. You just cannot move and you could feel the presence of evil. You understand that? Some people may not have been through that and say, wow, you know, these people are lying, XYZ, and things like that. Listen, there's nothing I could do for you to show proof of that. You have to experience that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't hope nothing like that on anybody. You understand that? Because it's a scary, scary situation. And after that time, I still would have nightmares. You understand that? Sometimes, now once in a while, I would have a nightmare in general, you know, at the age of 38 and whatnot. It happens once in a while. Now it happens once in a while because, you know, I'm in the truth. I'm learning more. You understand that? I'm trying to strive for holiness and righteousness. Now, I'm not a preacher. I'm not a minister or anything. I'm just a regular brother, just a regular student, just learning in general. And I'm glad to share my testimonies with the people out here and things like that, because a lot of y'all can relate. A lot of y'all experience these things, and there's a connection right there. Like, wow, I've experienced that. You understand that? Some people want to share their testimony. Listen, if you want to share your testimony here on this channel or my other channel, feel free to email me, TonyHarvin@yahoo.com. You know what I mean? Because I know there's a lot of people out there that have experienced these things, and you can share your testimonies. You can encourage somebody, like, listen, I've had this experience and seeing demons, having nightmares. Like I said, it's clear as day, and things like that. Listen, the spirit realm is different from the carnal realm. You know what I mean? So I'm glad, but I'm not glad that I experienced that, you know, as a kid more so than an adult and whatnot. So I appreciate everybody for coming to this platform, viewing the videos and things like that. You know, I got more testimonies. I got more nights that I've had nightmares that I would like to share these stories with the people here on YouTube and other platforms like that. You know what I mean? Like I just said, I explained a situation, you know, about a demon popping up. It was like a scene out of a movie, a demon popping up out the covers and whatnot, and it just knocked me right back into a nightmare, falling down with demons attacking me and whatnot, and stuff like that used to happen often. You know, it didn't matter where we moved to. It didn't matter if I was at a family member's house. It didn't matter if we was on vacation and things like that. I still would have these nightmares. I still would see these demons. I still would have what they call the witch riding your back and whatnot and things like that, sleep paralysis or whatever the case may be. But when you start getting to know God and stuff like that in general, and you want to get your life right and holiness and righteousness, you know what I mean, you're going to start experiencing more peace and things like that. All right, so I appreciate what the Lord has done for me. I definitely appreciate that, and still, as a brother, as a student, you know, I'm humble enough to keep striving for sure. You know what I mean? So I thank everybody once again for tuning in to this testimony. I'm Tony Harvin. You know, like I said, y'all can email me, TonyHarvin@yahoo.com, or box at Tony Harvin, BOX BoxerTonyHarvin@gmail.com. More videos coming soon, more testimonies, more comparing the teaching videos coming, more truck driving videos. I got some ideas that I want to, blend in on this YouTube channel. It's going to take some time and effort. So once again, I hope everybody have a wonderful day in general. Stay up and God bless. I'm out. Peace.